What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the WichitaPromo podcast with your host, EKM. We back at not in Kansas anymore studios. I got my guy Wzrd Mac behind the levels and the camera. We got another special guest in the building. I'll just let you introduce yourself.
Franksativa.
Yeah. If you don't know who this is, you haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, it's all good. Honest. If you don't know me, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So, are you born and raised here in Wichita?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my whole life.
How long have you been making music?
I kind of started like really young, 11 years old, probably.
Okay, yeah.
Just on my phone, messing around.
Yeah.
I was not taking it serious back then. I was a little ass kid,
Yeah.
But I stopped for a while, and then in high school I started back up again.
Yeah.
But I started getting hate for it in high school.
Yeah.
Like, this is trash. And then COVID came around, and I locked in. I just locked in my room and just went crazy. And then I put a song out and put it on TikTok, and it just blew up out of nowhere.
For sure.
And that was that.
Yeah. I found out about you through the homie Jay-Z. He's a producer, Jordy Zamorino.
Oh yeah, that's the homie, man.
Yeah. So I run the Wichita Promo page, the Wichita Hip Hop on Instagram, like a bunch of stuff like that, just promoting local artists.
Yep.
And I think I put up a poll one day and was like, "Who am I missing that I haven't posted?" And Jay-Z responded and said, "It's crazy you haven't put Franksativa." And just reading that message, not knowing Jay-Z, I read it and I was like, crazy. I was like, who's Franksativa? And then I looked you up and I was like, oh shit, okay, you right. I was like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But bro. Nah, I've been listening to your music for a little over a year now since you put me on.
Sick, bro.
Yeah. Nah, you got some shit for sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm a big fan of your work.
What's your favorite song you would say?
Shit, I would say either Dancing in the Rain or Was It Worth It? That's
okay.
That's my
Those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. Yeah. I love those.
And it's what is it? I want to say it's Was It Worth It with the video with the puppet and all that. That video is crazy.
Thank you.
Who shot that? Is that
my homie Colin? He lives in New Jersey. We did that in New York actually.
How do you come up with your video ideas? Is that his creative vision to come up with the shots and the puppet and all that?
Yeah, he helped out with that video. Yeah. Most of my videos are me, but he helped out with that video, directing and stuff. He ordered the puppet from Amazon.
Yeah.
I was at first I was I don't know. Then it turned out really good, and I was
it did.
Shit, all right.
Yeah, I loved it. I was just telling Wzrd one thing I feel is kind of missing in Wichita music videos, at least, is just that kind of creativity behind it.
Yeah, aesthetic.
That different, the different aesthetic. I feel like everybody, a lot of videos here, not to hate on any of them, I have a ton of them myself, but it's a lot of just cut and paste videos going on.
Yeah.
So that really,
I try to stand out. I try to.
Yeah. That video really is it's almost like an inspiration for me, for real. When I think about shooting videos, I look at that as that's a good standard. You know what I mean?
You shoot videos for other people?
Yeah, I'm starting to, for sure. Dope. And my guy Wzrd editing.
Dope.
Starting to learn myself, but that's a process.
Yeah, sure. It's a long game, man. Just like music.
Yeah, for sure.
It takes a while to get to a place of where you're constantly making some great shit.
Yeah. So, I know you say you've been making music a really long time. When did you start dropping seriously on all platforms and
2020.
2020.
Yep.
Okay. How would you say your music has evolved since then? Because I know you have
the evolution is wild.
I've listened back and I really you had that song It's Alright, I think it's called.
That was my first one. Yeah. I made that when I was 17.
Yeah.
The evolution is crazy because I started out on a school laptop.
Yeah.
And just getting better equipment is what helped out the most in my writing. I used to just freestyle and that would be it.
Yeah.
And then now I actually sit down and write a song, and listening to old music helps out a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Instead of just listening to the same things, I go back and I listen to a lot of older music from the 70s and stuff now. So I think that helps out a lot.
Yeah. Is that where a lot of your musical inspirations come? Is that 70s?
Yeah, 70s and 90s.
Yeah,
R&B.
for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I like a lot of I've been listening to you got a song with MX and versus the railroad industry.
Yeah, he's from here. He's from here too. Yeah,
I really been vibing out with them since that show I saw you guys at the YBG fashion show.
Yeah, he's really really good.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's been playing guitar for like half his life, so bro, he's on a different level with that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You got anybody in the city that you really work with a lot?
Him mainly. Yeah. I just go to his house and we just cook up.
Hell yeah.
It's not a lot of artists from here that I'm like we have the same like
vibe, for sure. You guys have
it's a lot of
I would say both of y'all have like really kind of unique lanes.
Yeah, we're on like the alternative
alternative
wave right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I know I saw on Instagram the other day you have, is it a track Memories dropping?
Yep, dropping next Friday. Yep.
Okay, and that's part of an EP that's coming? Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the EP called? Can you say?
It's called High.
High? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the vibe on
like
that?
High. It's mainly just like, it's very slow. It's very slow R&B, and there's some up-tempo tracks, but the vibes are all over the place, really, like with the sound.
Yeah.
Because it's just a bunch of songs that I made in the past year that I'm like, all right, I need to put these out now because I've just been sitting on them for so long.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You sit on songs like a ton, you got like a big vault.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think I have like 800 songs probably.
Oh, shit.
I probably have like 800 sitting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And all of them are not going to come out, obviously. It's just like shit I was just messing around with in the studio.
How do you
Some
decide,
of them are trash, like booty. Booty, I would never show nobody that shit.
I feel you. How do you decide, like, what comes out, I guess? Is it, like, a time thing? What like, sticks with you?
Timing and what I really fuck with.
Yeah.
I think what I know is going to do well. And what sounds good to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I try not to go off of what other people say either.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. I used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
And it would just ruin me.
I feel like damn near every artist does in the beginning.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to get the popularity immediately. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that. What do you first off with the EP is I know you dropped North Carolina the single recently. Is that on there?
No, it's not. That was just something I was messing around with, like a sound I was messing around with.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
Like, let me see what people like this.
Yeah.
I love that song now.
Yeah, for sure. Do you play any instruments as well?
Yeah, I play guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
guitar
hard.
And bass, yep.
So when it comes to like the production behind your music, you do all of that yourself as well?
No, I get a lot of help from a lot of different people. I'll work with people on the song. I executive produce, like I'll play a little bit of guitar in some of the songs or a little bit of bass, but mainly I just be like, hey, can you do this and do that, do that?
Yeah. What do you do with when it comes to like cover art and stuff like that?
I do that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. See, you always have like really unique visuals with your songs.
I do all the visuals, cover art. I mean, I have people take the picture though.
Yeah, for sure.
I just edit it myself.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yep.
You have any like songs of your own that are out, at least, that are like you're the most proud of?
I'm really proud of it's a song called Enter. It's on my last album because it's very jazzy, very very well composed, you know. I mean, I didn't play any instruments, but you know, I was telling him like, yo, do this, we gotta do this. And I love how my voice sounds on that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like my favorite track.
How did you like learn to train your voice to like kind of get like have you always been singing since you were a kid, really?
Yeah, I was in church choir.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, as a kid, I was told to do a solo, but I was way too scared to do it when I was a kid. But, making music definitely helped with like performing.
Yeah, for sure. Are you on tour right now?
Kind of. I'm just going around doing shows wherever I'm.
Yeah, I know I saw you moving around a lot with it. So, you have any like spots that have been your favorite show so far?
In LA, I did a show in LA with Annabelle Klein, if you know who that is.
Okay.
She has a company called That Good Shit.
Yeah.
And she throws these shows, and she threw a show for us, and that was amazing. It was like 300 people there. It was really fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, we haven't been to LA yet. That's a destination.
Nah, you got to get out there, man.
Hell yeah.
It's cool, but after a while, you're like, damn, I'm tired of being here.
Yeah, I feel that.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
Because I lived there for like 2 months.
Yeah.
To get a lot of stuff done because of the producers I like connected with on the internet. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to stay out here for a while. Just get shit done.
Yeah.
That's why I have so many songs, because I was just making shit out there.
Yeah, for sure. You got any shows like, or any places you want to go?
I want to do a show in Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
That's probably the next spot.
Yeah. Have you been to Chicago?
Mm-mm.
I
Never.
love Chicago, yeah. It's
You been there?
City, yeah.
Is it cool?
Yeah, I just visited for a couple weeks a few years ago. Cool place. I feel like the music culture is really dope there.
Yeah, it is, from what I see on the internet.
Yeah. Just so much shit to do, too. It's crazy. I was just in a walking distance. It's
really?
so nice. Yeah.
They have trains there, right?
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just like
That's what I like.
that like downtown area. There's just so much stuff to do in like a compact area. It's so nice compared
That's dope.
to
I can't wait to go.
compared to growing up in like Wichita. You know?
Yeah, oh, man, there's nothing to do here.
Yeah, for sure.
It gets
Do you ever get approached for like festivals and big shows around Wichita?
no.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, that's wild to me.
I know.
Yeah. See, we're trying to that's one step we're trying to do right now. I really want to throw shows, but really doing this, interviewing other podcasters, businesses, I feel like that's going to help as a local rapper. Owning this, I feel like my whole brand gets labeled as rap.
Yeah.
So a lot of venues don't want me there. So I kind of have an issue reaching out with venues and stuff, but I'm starting to get connections here and there.
Yeah.
I really want to start throwing shows.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And yeah, I
That'd
mean,
be dope. You gotta start small though.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, but we're gonna work our way up for sure. We're gonna make it happen.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to see it, bro.
Yeah.
I'll definitely perform in one.
I would love that for sure.
Yeah, it'd be
I don't know
fun.
how you're not getting reached out to. That's it's
It gets to me sometimes, but I'm like, whatever.
yeah. It's kind of how this city runs. The city's really cliquey, and if you're not,
Yeah.
in the ears of the people who control everything.
Yeah, because I kind of stay like, it's because I like go out of town mainly.
Yeah,
I'm never really like
for sure
here doing stuff.
That's really probably the move anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna make the money's gonna come
lot
from
more-
out of Wichita.
Yeah, a lot more connections, a lot more money is
Yeah.
involved. You get paid better.
Yeah. You have merch?
Not yet.
Yeah, that's a move I really
I
wanna
did
make.
some one-offs though.
Yeah.
Yeah, every show I go to, I do like some one-offs.
Yeah, for sure.
So they always sell, always going.
Yeah.
So I always got to make more. It's like, damn.
How did you make the connection with YBG for that whole fashion show?
So he honestly just hit me up, and
Yeah.
I was down to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, it was a really dope show. I always think about like from the promoter aspect, how to. One thing I hate about local shows, this is me saying this, I hate when they think about the money rather than the quality of the show.
Yeah.
So they just kind of throw together a bunch of random ass acts that don't work together.
Yeah.
Whereas that show, I was like, everything really like kind of fits. The building we're in kind of fits the aesthetic. The clothes that
he's
literally,
a smart guy, bro.
yeah, everything really kind of pieced together nice.
Yeah, he's gonna go up with it.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed by that. His clothing is fire too.
For real. Yeah.
Definitely.
Very creative.
Yeah, for sure. What we were talking about videos earlier. I gotta ask for myself because I said that wasn't worth it. Video is crazy. Do you have a video coming for Dancing in the Rain?
I do, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be like down the line.
Okay,
because
I
I want
feel
that
that.
one to be
Yeah.
really planned out.
As long as it's coming, I'm happy. 'cause,
I want it to
that's
be really, really planned out.
That's my shit for sure.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Where did you come up with the name Franksativa? Is Frank like your government name?
Yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah. That's
sure.
my actual name, and just smoking in high school.
Yeah,
that was it.
for sure.
I was literally in my room and I was like, because I'm a fan of Erykah Badu, and I was just like kind of going for that vibe.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Franksativa, that'd be cool. I was
Yeah.
high. I was like, that'd be cool, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Is there anybody, whether it's in the city, famous, anything that you want to work with as an artist? Anybody that sticks out in your head?
I don't really know that many artists from here except for the people I'm friends with already.
Yeah.
There's an artist. She's not from here, but she's pretty big. But her name's Raven Lene. I really want to work with her. She's an R&B artist.
Yeah.
One day, man, it'll happen.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure it will.
I'm counting.
I seen when I first found out about you, like probably, like I said, a year and a half ago, and I went back through your music. One of the songs I immediately fell in love with was that "Running Out of Time" with Tommy Richman.
Running Out of Time.
Yeah,
that's a great song. Yeah.
What's the story behind that?
Well, honestly, he made the song and he just sent it to me and like, bro, you want to hop on this? And I did.
Yeah.
And I put it on TikTok, blew up, and that was it.
Yeah, for sure.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that song's crazy. It's I don't know how to describe it. You know when you hear a song for like the first time, but it's like nostalgic already, like you feel like you already know it. That was like one of them songs for sure.
Yeah, I love that song. Yeah, he did his thing on that.
Yeah, for sure. So that's crazy. Yeah, we were just talking about Tommy Richman before we came in here because they were singing him and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's talented, man.
Yeah, for sure. Going crazy right now too.
Love to see it.
Yeah, yeah. What do you I guess what's your next plans? This EP is your next
yeah, EP and then album.
Okay.
Yeah, but album's not gonna come till later.
Yeah, for sure. You just dropped I feel like Brown Boy just dropped not that long ago.
Yeah, like 8 months ago.
Yeah, that's real consistent for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay consistent with it. I'm not really too big on trying to like save my discography or anything, like not drop for a long time. So I'm trying to be consistent with it and keep dropping projects.
Yeah, for sure. What was the process like making Brown Boy? Was that like you had a lot of songs in the vault? Was that specifically?
We made that in a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
That's fire.
So my homies out in California, they have this house out in Palm Springs where they go and record. We went out there. There's an album retreat. So, they were getting paid for it and all that. So we went out there. It was such a fun time, and we just made a song a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just really went in on it. And then Dancing in the Rain was made later, though.
Yeah.
It was made after we made that whole album. And there was songs that were supposed to be on there that aren't on there. Which is interesting. I think I'll put them out later. I don't know.
What's the recording process like for you? Because I'm always I've tapped in and seen like I went to Shocker Studios, WSU, and I seen shout out Paul DiGiovanni, I think that's his name.
Paul DiGiovanni.
He is in Ferris Wheel Regulars, local band, and I kind of he put me on the game of like how they record and stuff like that, and I was stunned as a local rapper, like. I come in here, I send him the beat, or he produces the beat. Wzrd's amazing with the beats. He'll make me a beat, load it up in there. I rap.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, it's real simple.
So what we do is we find a reference.
Yeah.
We listen to a few songs. We're like, ooh, let's make something like this.
Yeah.
Bass. Start off with either drums or bass, and then we go for the melody, and then that's it. And then we write.
For sure. How long would you say, like, just on average, it would take?
It depends on how I'm feeling. Like, if I'm really feeling the beat, it could be really fast. But
yeah, I feel that.
If like I'm struggling to find a melody, then it'll take like hours. Like
see, that's the part. Like, they started talking to me about like the studio time they book and everything, and it was blowing my mind because I was like, the dedication, the time, the money, everything that it puts in to making songs like that when you're spending just hours on end on the same song.
Yeah, I remember I used to sleep in the studio in LA just like 9 p.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah, the dedication is crazy.
12-hour days.
Yeah.
Just in there, for real.
Hey, but that's how you got where you at. Yeah, hard work for sure.
It's a job.
Yeah. How do you go?
I don't try to treat it like a job though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Nah, you can hear it in your music. It definitely like you hear the love for the craft.
The writing and stuff.
For sure. What would you how do you promote your music, I guess? For I have a lot of other local artists that listen in.
Just being consistent, posting.
Yeah, for sure.
On TikTok, putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
Not worried about how many likes you get.
Yeah,
Because then you can get 0 views. Sometimes I get like 100 views on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then the next one will get like 10K.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
And this is probably a stupid question, but like, do you just film a lot of those on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yep, just put my phone down.
I feel like a lot of people feel like they have to like invest in a crazy setup, and I'm like, you can really just make it like working.
Nah, all you need is your phone.
For sure.
These things, man.
Yeah.
They got some good quality.
Yeah, for sure. Crazy.
Good quality, bro. They do a lot.
Yeah. How would you say, without You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to bring up the numbers, but you're a very big artist for Kansas. Like, I would argue you're probably the biggest in Kansas, at least to my knowledge.
Yeah, one of.
Yeah. The success is crazy. Like I said, you not getting mentioned in like festivals and stuff like that is wild to me. It shows how out of touch they are.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But I don't think it's personal. I think they literally just don't know. Yeah, they don't pay attention.
It'll get there though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But when it comes to that like type of success, how has the success in your music like changed your life around you?
It's changed a lot. I got signed like 2 years ago. Yeah. And that changed my life for sure. Yeah. And ever since then I've been doing it full time. Yeah. So for sure. Music is my whole life now. It's all I think about, all I do when I wake up, when I go to sleep.
Yeah. That's fire.
Lunch, dinner. Yeah. Every day it's music. I mean, I take breaks and live life, because you gotta live life a little bit to make some music. Yeah. But yeah, it's all I do.
Yeah, I like that. Would you say it's changed anything like with like your relationships with people?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. People get weird and shit like that.
Yeah. 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 People start talking to you differently.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes it's the only topic in the conversation. I'm just like, bro, I'm not trying to talk about music right now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, yeah.
I can see that.
It can get weird.
Yeah.
People from like my old high school, like, bro, like, let's make a song, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, see, yeah.
Bro, you don't even make music, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You have any plans on like moving out of Wichita at any point?
Yeah, probably in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
It's so cheap to live here. So
you got a spot you thinking about?
Colorado.
Yeah.
Stuck off. It's nice.
For sure.
Mountains, everything you need there.
Hell yeah.
It's beautiful there. I love it.
What's your I know you said you got a label and everything. What's your move with touring? Are you like driving to all of these different places, flying?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drive.
Yeah.
Just hop in my car, just drive everywhere.
Yeah. That's the move. We're trying to figure all that out ourselves.
Trying to make it fun. Yeah. I could fly everywhere, but I don't know. I feel like driving would be so much more fun, because you know, you're going through every other state to get to your destination. So
yeah, for sure.
See the whole world, you know.
Yeah, especially if you time out the tour, right? That you know, don't have to rush.
Yeah, you don't
just
have to
experience
rush,
everywhere in between.
Yeah, it has to be well thought out and planned.
Yeah, for sure. You got like a team of people with you that you tour with?
Yeah, I will have.
Hell yeah.
I'll probably bring my brother with me. Some other people. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
See, that's a whole different thing too. We were talking about
because people have to take time out of their day, their schedules to go with you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you got to keep them fed.
100%.
Yeah, so it's a lot.
Even throwing shows, I was thinking as a promoter, like, I would love to throw shows of other genres. You know, I'm a hip hop artist, but I would love to be able to throw a rock show or whatever.
Yeah.
And man, went to a couple of them. Started paying attention. I was like, this is a whole different animal.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, I got to learn a lot of shit. I'm watching dude do sound check. In between every single set, they're doing like a 5-minute dude just hitting each drum. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, real.
I wouldn't have thought
music.
of any of that.
Yeah, real live music, no playback.
Yeah. That's definitely a whole different animal, for sure.
You got to set up so many like mics and stuff for all that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
If you, have you done any shows with like opened up for anybody like famous?
Not yet, but
yeah,
I would say on my level.
Like, yeah, for sure.
A little bit bigger. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I think that's closer to famous than you think.
Nah,
if they're a little bit bigger than you, I'm like,
just yeah. I did a show with Tommy not too long. Like
hey,
a year
Tommy's
ago.
Yeah, that's fire.
I was supposed to do one with Jordan Ward. Do you know Jordan Ward?
I know the name. I'd have to hear
something.
something.
You have to check him out. He's dope.
I gotta hear something for sure.
Yeah, he's dope.
If you could do a show, I guess with anybody, no boundaries. Like who would be the people you'd want to? You said who?
Steve Lacy.
Steve Lacy.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, that'd be fire.
I feel like that'd be perfect because we have the same like.
Yeah, I could
genre,
definitely see that.
You know?
That'd be fire. Yeah.
Or Omar Apollo. You know who it is?
Yeah,
or
for sure.
Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, for sure. I can see all
Daniel
that.
Caesar's a stretch. Like he's big. So
yeah,
that would be amazing.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah. You got any like famous producers or anything like that you want to work with? Instrumentalists, anything like that?
There's a few.
Yeah.
I want to work with there's so many. I just can't like. It's hard to like throw names out there.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Yeah, there's definitely some.
Yeah,
I'm trying to work with.
So, I guess one of the questions I like to ask towards the end of every podcast, for every Wichitan at least, put on some local spots for people that are watching from elsewhere. What are some local spots that you fuck with, whether it be like food, where you get your haircut, clothing, literally anything?
Ooh. So I always get my clothes from Knockout now.
Yeah. Shout out Knockout.
2 a.m. Fits.
Yeah.
And YBG. Food, I always eat at this place called Taco Fajita. Yeah. Like every other day. It's kind of bad. Yeah. Probably shouldn't be eating there that much.
Everybody behind the camera nodded when you said that, so I know it's fire.
Taco Fajita is fire. Local spots. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I really do is eat and make music.
Yeah, for sure.
Eat food and make music.
Yeah.
Chill with the homies.
I can tell you definitely like a low-key person just off the fact that, you know, I'm outside way more often than I should be. I'm trying to get more like that. And
I mean, I play pool with the homies like every other week.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Side Pockets or something.
Yeah.
Side Pockets is cool.
Side Pockets is dope, for sure. Yeah, I've been in there a couple times. Yeah. I found out you were in Wichita from that Tangerine video. I recognized the hill. I was like, I've been to this. I was like, hold on.
Is that downtown?
Yeah, it tripped me out. That was like literally before. I think I seen that before Jay-Z told me about you. I was like, what the fuck? I've seen this before.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
And then we were in Von Mar too.
Oh, okay. That was Von Mar. Yeah.
Yeah, they kicked us out though.
Yeah, for sure. Seems like a Von Mar thing to do.
It was a Karen. She's like, you cannot be in here recording. I was like, we're not even doing nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That was a cool video.
Yeah, for sure. What are some, with all of the success you're having with the music, what are some of like the biggest hurdles, I guess, you've had to go through in music?
Sampling.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I'm like, since I'm more known now, it's like people are paying attention more. Yeah. Because like, you know, if you're a smaller artist, people don't really pay attention because they're like, it's not going to do that well or or whatever. But I did get sued once and I had to pay that fee. That sucked. Yeah. But, yeah, pretty much that. And just people always asking for favors.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is fine sometimes, but sometimes it can get overwhelming because you're like, it's not really much I can do for a lot of people that they're expecting. Yeah. So it can get tough saying no sometimes. Yeah. And I hate saying no. Yeah. I really do.
For sure. I feel you. Everybody forgets that regardless of the number behind it, at the end of the day, you're still Frank. Just making some
just
music.
Another human being, man.
Yeah, I feel that for sure. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think I got any more questions. Anything else you want to talk about, promote?
Check out the new EP coming soon.
For sure. June 14th.
Music videos coming soon. And I'm dropping another documentary episode.
14th is the single.
Yeah, it's a single. For sure. The EP 27th.
27th. Yep. Okay, for sure. Yeah, well, hey, I appreciate you coming through, for real.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Super excited.
It's fun. Yeah, it's cool. I like this place. It's a vibe, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We just set it up this week, so
that's crazy.
Glad you like it.
That is wild. This week, like everything.
Yeah, like we painted the walls Saturday, something like that. Monday we got going.
All right, got some hard workers, man.
We gonna make it happen.
Yeah, thanks for having me on though.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you coming through. It's an honor to have you, for real. So dope, yeah, that's another episode of the WichitaPromo podcast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.